What is up, gangsters and gangstat? Today, my name will be Jacksepticeye, and we'll be playing The Phantom Pain. I don't know where I am. I forgot the mission I'm on. I think I'm supposed to kill all the soldiers.
But we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
What's the mission? Identify the comms? Recruit? Destroy the Soviet comms. Did they mean the satellites? I infiltrated the base. I should have fucking scoped the place from outside. What's that?
Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Oh, he's not alive anymore? It's not. Alright. Time to smoke my cigar. Where is it? Where the fuck is my cigar? Ah, that's a suppressor, that's not a cigar. Where the fuck is my shit, man? You got my fucking cigar at home. How?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Doesn't see the horse. Can I scan him from here? Be one with the grass. Anyone else? You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Alright, yeah, this guy first. The entrance with the two other guys. base stretches all the way over here.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets.
The map has been updated.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Some people come sneak here. Probably is, yep. Alright. Back into the grab one. Back into the base. Alright, 100% could make him go to sleep. I'm not gonna snipe him, I don't have a suppressor or shit. This guy could go to sleep. Did he just leave? Saw something weird and left? What's wrong with this security guy? Let's take this shit first. Oh shit. I don't know if he's gonna sleep until he comes here.
Еще одна колонна срочно была атакована.
Что мы потеряли?
Весь груз, но никто не пострадал.
Я водки не видел уже несколько месяцев.
Откуда только берутся эти душманы? Мы их мочим.
Ударить людей. Если бы нас было в 2 раза больше, мы могли ударить одновременно. Тогда могло бы получиться.
В 2 раза больше людей, значит в 2 раза больше потерянных в случае атаки припасов. Не болей.
Ага, ты тоже.
Oh shit.
Контакт!
Всем боевым группам, это кафе! Броня на курс! Все единицы, приготовиться к бою!
Start mission. Again?
Это кафе, понял! Всем с постов! Срочно включите заступление! Клиент связи! Все в порядке? Прошу поддержки! Огонь! Все в порядке?
Подержись огнем!
radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. Now get out of the hot zone. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Damn. God dingus, you know what I mean? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get inside, boom. Please don't give me the fucking chicken helmet.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another
updated.
one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
Position info
We know where
has
all
been
the antennas
updated.
are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Эй, ты слыхал? Белый крокодил, который летел из Баграм.
Шутишь? Станское ерундовое оружие пробило по броню.
Нет, говорят, у них откуда-то взялся переносной ракетный комплекс.
Ракетный комплекс. Душманов?
Да, и тепловые ловушки ему не помешали.
Откуда у них такая в городе?
Мы пока что только слышали этот комплекс. Никому из наших еще не довелось его пощупать.
Оружие призрака.
Ты попробуй взять в плен душмана с этой установкой. Тебе за это красный знак.
Хватит сочинять, товарищ. Пока.
Увидимся.
map has been updated.
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
КП-то зоны 10. Оборудование разрушено. Саботаж со стороны врага. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи.
Radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. You've run out of explosives. See anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Огонь! 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 Не сдавайтесь! Продолжайте огонь!
Прекратить огонь! Прекратить огонь!
Please specify a project.
КП-то зоны 10. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней
Please
известной
select supplies requested.
Это КП. Понял. Будьте начеку и найдите противника. Конец связи.
За мной!
Огонь! Огонь!
Supply drop complete.
Это Дмитрий Щель! Мы будем вдвоем! Еще большие потери! Нам нужно подкрепление! Прием! Это КП! Понял! Внимание всем подразделениям! Отправить дивизионную помощь! Повторяю! Отправить помощь! Связи!
Thinking of using C4? It's an explosive that you detonate by remote control after you've planted it.
Прошу поддержку! Огонь подавление!
Alright, now get to a safe distance before you set it off. To detonate it, hold the ready button and then press the action button.
Это КП! Отправить
Good work.
подавление!
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Это Зоя-1! Понял!
Mission field has
Подготовка к
been
минометному
updated.
огню! Конец связи!
Exfiltrated.
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. All right, the coast is clear. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Boss, we've received a back-channel request from Langley. We find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
So SALT II still hasn't gone into effect. That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. Just when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off, somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. The timing couldn't have been worse.
The president was in the middle of the SALT II talks back then.
You mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker, and were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of.
If that AI, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch.
The Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was.
All thanks to you. And her. The U.S.-Soviet talks looked set to fall through. What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end,
The time's to find the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand.
I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater. Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss. When you returned home successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the Boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization. You knew the original members from Operation Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, or as he was to you, Major Zero. Donald Anderson, aka Sigint. Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation. And the fourth, you. From China, there was Eva. And me, Ocelot, from the Soviet Union. 6 in total. To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the Boss's dying wish, to make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the Philosopher's Legacy, the secret war fund you obtained during Operation Snake Eater. This organization would go on to become Cypher. I, on the other hand, was left with the problem. You only recovered half of the legacy. I had to locate the other half myself. When I found the funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you wanted.
I still trusted him in those days.
We thought what he was doing was the Boss's will, until he started that one project.
Les enfants terribles, Zero called it.
You parted ways, as did Eva, leaving only Anderson and Clark still with him. I maintained limited contact, although truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I lost track of you. I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek. Zero created Cypher, an information network...
So as sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
It also monitors the thorn in Zero's side. That's you, tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, Zero became. It's as if he was trying to close the gap between you. But before long, he disappeared from public life. Only a few people had direct contact with him. For a time, I was one of them. Then a year after you fell into your coma, he slipped out of sight entirely. Since then, nothing. No photos, no recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts. I tried every method I could think of, but Zero was gone. Freed of his control, his creation, his power continued to grow. Cypher is a great beast, and Zero was its spine. But even without him, it's endured, evolved. But now its body is rotting, riddled with parasites. Parasites like the ones 9 years ago in the Caribbean, and then at the hospital. Cypher's Black Ops Unit, XOF. They learned where you were, and came to wipe the slate clean.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Боевые посты! Всем подразделениям! По боевым постам!
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Where are the others? Where are the others? Where are the others? Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are the others?
Please select a mission.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Зона-1, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по цели! Прием! Это Зона-1! Вас понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи!
The security forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
Штаб! Это кафе! Понадобился огонь! Открыли огонь в ответ! Потеряли врага! Враг может все еще быть поблизости! Соблюдайте осторожность! Штаб! Это кафе! Ответьте! Штаб! Ответьте! Штаб! Штаб! Это кафе! Штаб! Прием!
Whoa! Whoa!
Штаб! Это кафе! Понадобился огонь! Открыли огонь в ответ! Но потеряли врага! Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости! Соблюдайте осторожность! Штаб! Это кафе! Ответьте! Штаб! Ответьте! Штаб! Штаб! Это кафе! Штаб! Прием! Штаб, штаб, это КП. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте, штаб. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием. ЗО-1, это КП. Доложите ситуацию. Прием. Вы меня слышите? Прием. Всем боевым группам, это КП. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам. КП! КП, это 39! Подстройку с ним огнем! Прием! Это КП, понял? Найти вражеского снайпера и снять его! Конец связи! Штаб, штаб, это КП. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте.
Marker placed.
Штаб,
Marker
ответьте. Штаб,
placed. Marker removed. Marker
штаб,
removed.
это КП. Штаб, прием.
It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Say, boss, you seen many animals in the field? Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Please specify a project. Please select supplies requested. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Supply drop complete. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assign. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assigned. 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 Select staff select unit. Staff assigned. 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 Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assigned. Please specify a project. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff dismissed. Select unit. Staff assigned. Please specify a project. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Guard post captured.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Эй, смотри!
The map has been updated.
That's the Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Please specify a project. Please select supplies requested. Please specify a project. Supply drop complete. Please specify a project.
Где ты прячешься?
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Боевые посты! Все подразделения! По боевым постам!
Открыть огонь! Прекратить огонь! Прекратить огонь!
КП-56! Потерял противника! Ищу последние точки соприкосновения! Прием! Это КП, понял. Обследуйте сектор, но осторожно. Конец связи.
За мной! Подожди!
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello? 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 Yes. Alright.
КП-56! Противник скрылся из виду! Начинаю поиск! Прием! Это КП, понял. Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи. Штаб! Штаб! Это КП. По нам велся огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you.
Мы потеряли
They're
врага.
gonna try to hunt you down.
Прячься поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб! Это КП! Ответьте! Штаб! Ответьте! Штаб! Штаб! Это КП! Штаб! Прием! понял! Здесь я сам поищу!
What happened? Boss!
Please specify a project. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Marker removed. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Talk.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Speak.
Эй! Ты в порядке?
It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
КП, это Зоя-7! Кто-то вырубил одного из наших! Прием! Это КП, понял. 7 единицам. Будьте умны. Конец связи.
Тебя поймал!
Всем боевым группам! Это КП! На нас напали! Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции! Зоя-1, это КП! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику! Прием! Это Зоя-1! Вас понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи! КП, это Дмитрий-2! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
КП, это Зоя-4. Противник ушел из виду. Собираемся обыскать местность. Прием! Это КП, понял. Опустите каждый угол. Они где-то здесь. Конец связи. Штаб, штаб, это КП. Понадеялся огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you.
Мы потеряли
They're
врага.
gonna try to hunt you down.
Поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием.
obtained.
You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Враг атакует! Все единицы приготовиться к бою! Штаб! Это товарищ патруль! Обнаружен вражеский боец! Атакуем! Прием! Зона-1, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий миномет огонь по цели! Прием! Это Зона-1! Он понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи! Копыта, Дмитрий 3! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку и найдите противника. Конец связи. Копыта, Дмитрий 3! Никаких признаков противника! Обыскиваю местность! Прием! Это КП, понял. Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Подразился огонь. Открыли огонь по всем.
Extraction
Но потеряли
arrived
врага.
at Mother
Враг
Base.
все еще прячется поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Понял!
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Please specify a project.
Это КП, понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи. КП-206. Противник скрылся из виду. Начинаю поиск. Прием.
Please select a drop point. Please specify a project.
Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Позавелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием. You've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. Мы осмотрели сектор, ничего не нашли. Открываем поиск. Прием. Это КП, понял. Не расслабляйтесь. Они еще могут быть рядом. Конец связи.
Development complete.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания. КП, это Зоя-4. Немедленно проверим. Конец связи.
Я хочу домой. Я хочу домой. Помоги мне.
That's the target.
Этот протез. Я его сделал. Это больше не...
Это Зоя-4. Привели на место. Начинаем осмотр территории.
Right.
Прием.
If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fool him.
Конец связи.
Extraction confirmed.
Has been
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Противник. Координация поисков. Прием. ЛКП, понял. Всем подразделениям, быть начеку. Конец связи.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
ЛКП, понял. Все единицы. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам ЛКП. Мы вступили в схватку с противником. Всем боевым единицам приготовиться к бою. Один ЛКП. Управляющий минометный огонь по противнику. Прием. Это Зоя-1. Понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец связи.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Phew, at least you made it out in one piece. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and resources. Of course, even you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Please specify a project. Marker placed. Guard post captured.
If he's on the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a Fulton extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. But if you're gonna carry them, put them to sleep first. You won't get far if you have to fight them every step. Extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The security forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
You have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends? Speak. Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are the others? Where are the others?
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Боевые посты! Огонь! Огонь! Один, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику! Прием!
Crazy ass. Oh.